Hello traders, it's Thursday, 15th of February 2018. Another day, another real-time daily trading ideas webinar. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. We will speak about trading ideas, strategies, market screening, and maybe 1 or 2 questions from your side directly answered in our webinar. Quick and smart, 15 to 20 minutes is our goal for that daily. So let's have a nice and smooth start like every day. And of course, we will start with a risk disclaimer. Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. If you are a starter, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with the leverage effect, long and short trading, and your personal risk management. If you'd like to read the full risk disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find it on our web pages. This is me. My name is Jens. I'm talking and sending from the Berlin office of Admiral Markets. My English is made in Germany, but hopefully my quality too. But I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. This is our scheme. On Monday it's Jay's day, on Tuesday it's Paul's day, on Wednesday it's Mike's day, on Thursday it's Nenad's day. So today Nenad will join with a webinar, and on Friday it's DAX day. Our leading day traders live. Today's actions are tomorrow results every working and every trading day. Yeah, and of course, if you trade Forex and CFDs, we would be happy if you do it with us, because you will get many, many benefits only with us. For example, our safeguard negative balance protection policy. For example, choosable leverage. For example, Forex level 2 market depths with MetaTrader 5. And spreads, also important for many people, of course. DAX 30, one of our bestseller, typically fixed spread of 0.8 points during the main trading hours. Check it out on admiralmarkets.com with all details. Of course, on the webpage you find our regulatory background. Also, Admiral Markets UK Ltd is authorized and regulated by the British Financial Conduct Authority. And if you contact us, or if you'd like to contact us, our contact details you will find on the webpage too. Call us, send us an email, or our other channels like YouTube or Facebook. Everything is linked from admiralmarkets.com. That was my introduction, and now it's time for the day trader of today. This is Nenad. Hi, good morning, Nenad. What is your view to the markets today?
Good morning, Jens. Great to hear from you as always. And yes, today we will have the ADP, so we really need to be careful. So my primary idea today is, of course, I am patient always, and we need to wait for the price to actually develop. I was paying attention to DAX and the dollar yen, so I will show you DAX and dollar yen ideas today. As expected yesterday, first of all, we had a pound dollar that actually went slightly in a profit after my live trading session. Then, as I suspected, it could actually be trapped into this range, and then it break above the level that I posted. So it was a bit bullish. Also, euro dollar exactly behaved as expected, that it reached a lot of resistance level 25.00. Now it's rejecting. So there were a lot of trading opportunities yesterday, because we had a big price action yesterday, and the price has overshot its full ATR on every single pair regarding the dollar and those major pairs. Now we have a calm action. So what I think is dollar yen, if the ADP does not surprise, we might see another rejection. We need to pay attention to possibly this top of this channel and 106.60 to 70. The price should actually break this medium line, and if it gets here, that would be another chance to go short. Daily is clearly bearish. We can see that the channel has been broken. That signifies the strength of the dollar yen move. So when this channel breaks here, you might expect that a lot of things will happen regarding continuation. Of course, on 4-hour time frame, we also see that the channel has been broken. The price went down, but now it's also trapped below WL5, and it's sitting exactly at monthly level 4. So it needs to have some sort of retracement. If we pay attention to 1-hour time frame, that is our time frame for retracements, and we might see a spike at this level, and then we might try to go short. Of course, on the exceptional results, if we see an exceptional result for ADP, and it can be very bullish for dollar, then guys, you need to pay attention to higher levels. I would personally then pay attention to 107.30. So it depends on the deviation. So we always need to take a look at the price that is currently, it's a current price, or the price that might deviate from prediction. For that, I will show you something. So if you go to Admiral Markets website, you can go to Forex calendar, and you can place a filter. You don't have to. So we will take a look at the dollar ADP. So you see these are the news that are expected today, and today definitely we need to pay attention to these figures here. Okay, now a lot of things basically will influence today's news. It will not just be the ADP. Here you see it's initial jobless claims. That is the ADP. So you need to watch for a deviation of this number. If the deviation is much higher in if the deviation is much higher from this 230, then we might expect some moves. Now, maybe for some of you, because it doesn't say specifically ADP, I will open the Forex Factory calendar that I always am paying attention to, also in regards to Admiral Markets calendar. Here, guys, you can also see the ADP numbers. If you go to calendar here, this is what I'm paying attention to also. So it's this unemployment rate. Oh, no, sorry, guys. Wait, where it is? Here. Okay, so we need to watch for this PPI. Now, for all of you who don't know what PPI is, this is the description: change in the price of finished goods and services sold by producer. For this is inflation, goes. So inflation is very important for this data. So you also need to pay attention to PPI. Okay, very important. The thing is, if we see that result is much higher than this forecast, I expect that dollar will get bullish. But usually what happens is, when dollar is bullish, it can spike the price, but the price returns on its trend. So the price returns on its trend, and you can actually expect that the price goes here. If it hits 107.30, I personally, I'm repeating again, I personally will short it. Okay, so I will short this here from 107.30, and I might even get a short here from 106.70, maybe prior to or just after the ADP, if I see that the price cannot go above. So these are primary shorting spots: 107, 106.70, and possibly 107.30. I don't think it will go above this level here, and I will place my stop here if I'm short. If I'm short here, then my stop loss will go just above 107.15. And you need to know that if the price breaks this channel, the chance is that it will reach 105.80. So that is my view on dollar yen. I still think that dollar yen is bearish, although on daily it's sitting at support. But guys, we still have a monthly level below. So and it broke this level. It also retested this level. So if it goes below, well, the chance is it could even get to 104.03 this month. These are monthly levels. Okay. Also, guys, I can tell you that you should definitely try MT5. The MT5 is something that I really am trading here. I have also my FX book connected to it, and it's very good, and it's very fast. It doesn't clog up your platform, and I think that you might like it. Regarding DAX, also then I will go to a few questions that you asked. First of all, DAX is making a rejection from the bottom levels. Now the price is getting close to weekly H3. So this is what you need to pay attention to. This is also the median line of this channel. So this could be a rejection here. Okay. Here at 1 hour time frame, we see that rejection happened, and the price already hit daily Camarilla 12,400, and now it's trying to get higher. Now, what would I say? If you want to go short, guys, you either need to wait for this trend line break, because obviously if the price breaks lower, this is previous low. You see 12.04, exactly a daily Camarilla. So this is previous low. So price needs to break this previous low in order to proceed further down. Also, have in mind that 4 hours is also close to possible rejection. So we might see a continuation of rejection. Let's say if the price makes a U-turn, or if it doesn't make a U-turn, this is the level that it can actually drop from. I already stated today that DAX could reject, so please pay attention to 12.500 to 12.510. Okay, these are important levels. Weekly H3, daily H3, channel top, it could reject. And if it breaks this daily Camarilla, put a stop loss here and target at least daily L3, maybe even daily L4. But also, guys, you need to know, market is waiting now for a US. US data will also lead today's price action. There is not a lot of price action in today's markets. You can usually see that, for example, euro dollar, it went up, but now it's rejecting. It's rejecting from this daily H3. It's normal because the price went up by a huge extent. Carolyn is asking, hi, Carolyn, and do you see euro going back down? As I said yesterday in my analysis, I don't, guys, I know that you would like to hear that, but only thing is, I think that it will be bottom dips. I think that Eurozone is a bit far from recession now. It is recovering, and I really think that the price might recover further. And at least in my opinion, what I see here is Euro will be bought on dips. Now, if you want to actually see where the dip is, of course, on intraday time frames, this is definitely daily L1 24.30, possibly here daily Camarilla level 24.50, but it will depend much about the US data here. But this is what I'm looking for. Also, don't have in mind that even if the price drops here to daily L4 23.45, it would be like 110-20 pip drop. It still will be bullish. You need to know that. You can also watch 8-hour charts. The beauty of the MT5, guys, is these are charts that I watched back in time when I posted on Forex Factory 2011, 12, and 10. I was really watching 8-hour charts. Then back in time, we didn't have a lot of tools to use. H8, we needed to use scripts for the MT4. Now you can have it here. Just right click, customize, and you can this is one of the best time frames, I need to tell you. I don't know how many of you actually know about H8. It's but guys, traders, professional traders, and traders who really are traders, they take a look heavily at 8-hour time frame. And I'm also paying attention to this time frame. So this is one of the best time frames in my opinion. So 8-hour time frame also suggests, watch this candle, guys. If 8-hour closes, we don't know, but if it closes like a shooting star, if it closes like the bearish candle, guys, I think that euro then can reject, but it needs to close as a shooting star on 8-hour time frame here, and then you will have the possibility to possibly aim for 12.24.13, even lower. But have in mind, watch this. This is still uptrend. So, Caroline, the answer to your question is you can go counter trend, you can trade counter trend, but until the downtrend is confirmed, this is buy the dip scenario. Okay, buy the dip scenario. Once more, this is rejecting. It could even reject more if it makes a shooting star. Dollar yen. Also, guys, as I said, dollar yen here, you can also take a look at 8-hour. You see, it could be a rejection, but then we could actually short it. And I really think that on 1 hour, if it makes a retracement, we could make a swing, at least a scalp swing here for a short-term trade, or eventually, if it spikes here, we could wait for intraday positioning and then leave it running for a short for a short side. DAX once more, and then I will answer a few of your questions, and I think that we are ready to go. As I said, watch for this 12.5, 12.510. This could be a rejection. Maybe, guys, if you want to scalp, you can also try to scalp, because this is the level that hasn't been tested today and this week. These are weekly levels. Okay, I usually, guys, when weekly levels are tested, the price initially is rejected. So I think that this could be also good for scalps, at least for short-term scalps. So pay attention to this. Carolyn is saying, thank you, that is bad news for me. Carolyn, at least I know that you have been following my webinars for quite a long time. Unfortunately, I don't see you lately, but if you followed my session recap, if you followed everything that I do, you know that I've been saying that euro dollar is long on dips. The point is, when you use forums such as Forex Factory, other forums, there are thousands of traders there, and they can cloud your judgment. So you need to pick one or two traders that you believe and then trade with them. That is why I always say, if you like my analysis, if you like what I do, then follow me, follow Chris, follow few people. You don't need to follow thousands of people, because all of them have different opinion. And I know that because I was and I'm still is an active member of Forex Factory, but in other section now, commercial section. But when I was in free section, I really had a lot of disputes between members, because everyone has the right to their own opinion, and it can cloud your judgment as a trader. Believe me, it's always like that. So what would I tell you? I mean, why would you go short if you see that euro dollar? Watch this, just watch this. Now, basics of price action. This is breakout, and this is continuation of bullish trend. This is order block. So what can you do? You can only go long on dips. If it drops, it will drop. Yes, it's normal that price retraces, but then it will be again used to go long on dips. This is confirmed uptrend. Watch this. There is no downtrend until price on daily starts to make lower highs and lower lows. This is just now a continuation. So where from this level maybe you will have a downtrend. If it makes a drop and then it starts to make swings, only here. But you see, it's still big uptrend. Yeah, I know. I mean, he's saying that he's emotionally attached to this pair. I know, but I'm just saying, pay attention to this, please. You need to have a logic for everything that you do. There are no emotions in trading. Emotions are our enemies. We need to be calm, keep our head cool, okay? Don't fight your emotions, just subdue them. And there are a lot of different markets. Pound yen, for example, that is the king of Forex market. Okay, so that was it, guys. One more question. Dollar CAD. Okay, I will use the opportunity for one more question. Dollar CAD. Okay, I will remove this one. Let's see first 1 hour. There is possibility that the price will make a retracement. Put a retracement trend line. If it goes up, it will be a retracement. This is the level to go short. Again, this is order block here. This is daily H3. So the price could actually get to 25.00 and reject. If it breaks, it can go to 25.34 and reject. Dollar CAD is bearish. So you need to wait for retracement and go short on a rally. 8 hour time frame. I will just open it to show you. Okay, you see, still on 8 hour time frame, it's below the median line, below monthly L4, and there is still room for further down. So that it actually gives another strength to possible sell on rallies. So I would sell on rallies, definitely, dollar CAD. As I said, watch for these levels. I would be selling, and maybe I will also trade this today. I traded it yesterday, and I think that I will trade it today also. So yes, sell on rallies. So that one more question. Yes, I think that maybe we have the time for euro yen?
Yeah,
Maybe
we have
let's
1 or 2 minutes more, but I maybe say already thanks and goodbye. Every day, quick and smart, 15 to 20 minutes. You will have 1 or 2 minutes more for another market. Yeah, but quick and smart is our goal every day. If you like to see our analysis again, just visit a couple of hours later our YouTube channel, or tomorrow is another day with many, many chances on the market. So tomorrow it will be Dirk. Real-time daily trading ideas, 5 days a week, 5 different traders. Tomorrow is Dirk. Thanks, goodbye from my side in the last 1 or 2 minutes with Nenad.
Okay, so yeah, I will just cover quickly euro yen, and I need to tell you guys, these are just intraday trading ideas. Okay, so we need to be quick. I'm telling you the setup, you write it down and you trade it, right? So if you want more questions and more answers, just sign up for my webinars. Monday, 5 p.m. GMT. Currently, it's a session recap, weekly Forex recap, and Wednesday live trading session. Then you can ask how many questions you want. I will answer. But here we have a constriction for time. And the purpose of this webinar is different. It's just what I will trade today and what my trades will be. So, okay, euro yen, it's in consolidation phase. You see, this is consolidation. You have a possible inverted head and shoulders. This is the left shoulder, this is head, this is right shoulder. So what would I say is, if the price breaks this trend line to the upside, you might want to go long, targeting these levels here, and the price will probably make a breakout. If it breaks this channel, that is actually the support line for inverted head and shoulders, left and right, then you go short. Now it's in the no man's land, either up or down. Okay, I hope that it helped. So thank you guys, and as Chris and as Jens said, we are here to help you out with quick trading ideas. For all other questions, please visit my other webinars. As always, guys, cheers and trade safe.